For 90 years, the SCGA's Amateur Net Championship, more affectionately known as the People's Championship, has brought together golfers of all ages, backgrounds, and handicaps. With competitors as young as 15 years old and as old as 85, there is a rich diversity of SCGA members that won't be found in any other championship. The Amateur Net is one of the association's largest events of the season, bringing together its strong community of golfers for competition on a level playing field thanks to the World Handicap System.
You know, I didn't really expect to do this, but just want to come out here and have fun. And sometimes when you just want to have fun, you end up playing pretty good golf, and it was good enough to be first. When you play rec golf, you know, you play rec golf and you play with rec players, but when you play competitive golf, you play with better players, and it's so fun to see some of these guys out here that are so good. You can learn from that. And then you see guys that just dominate playing golf, and you're like, wow, that actually can happen. You can do that. It's not only on TV. You're getting people from all over Southern California, right? Normally when you go play, you know, regular golf, you're playing with guys that are kind of from the area you play with. Played with a guy from Thousand Oaks yesterday, played with a guy from Corona today that came back out here, and there's a lot of good talent out here. I would say for people who are looking to play competitive golf, just play. Just sign up and play. You're playing with good guys. It's tournament golf. You're getting good experience. You're forced to putt out. You're forced to have to pick the ball up and, you know, put your club down and take one club relief versus just picking it up and dropping it. You can get a little nervous in competitive golf, but it gives you something to play for. You know, out here, I wasn't coming out here to get a jug. I was just coming out here to have fun, you know, and it's, and I guess I got lucky, so you never know.
It's a lot different from recreation golf. You really have to perform, and your swing has to hold up. And I just wanted to test myself and see if it would hold up. And I guess it did a little bit. Oh, that was one of the things I think why I felt so comfortable today was I met a person named Colin, and I played with him actually yesterday also. And today, so it made me a little bit more relaxed. For me, it doesn't compare. It's so much fun because you know you have to perform. You have to, one hole, you know, is not going to make or break you, but you have to hold, your swing has to hold up. What I experienced was everybody seems to be really nice. They were very, very, most of the guys were, you know, they were mostly all gentlemen, you know. I really enjoyed it. As far as like Robert was from Irvine, California, a guy I played with today. You know, nice guy, super friendly. Same thing, Colin. Colin was over there from Mar Vista, a super nice guy. So that really helped me today. Like I said before, that, you know, it made me relax and feel really comfortable.
Just a lot of hard work, and you know, the stars have to align, and yeah, you definitely need some luck on the way. Once I was able to qualify at Los Serranos, I met a handful of people there, and you know, the ones who qualified, we came here to practice together. Now we're going out to Vegas and just, you know, spending a lot of good time together. Just today alone, you know, met some guys from Palm Springs, met a couple guys down south in San Diego. You know, we're gonna start, you know, hanging out at each other's clubs, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful sense of camaraderie, and just good people, and a good tournament overall. So much fun. I encourage everybody to, you know, give it a shot, and you get to feel nerves that you never feel, and grind, and you know, and everybody goes through it. So that's the camaraderie. You know, everybody gets along really well. They can relate to, you know, the highs and lows. And I realized that once you qualify, everybody's just as nervous as you are. You know, I thought everybody would be so much better, but everybody struggles just as much as the next guy. Don't even think twice, because you're gonna have so much fun regardless how you play. You're gonna learn so much. You're gonna learn more about the game and how it's played competitively, but most of all, you're gonna make some great friends. And you know, I've got some lifelong friends, and most of them I've met when we've had our worst rounds qualifying. You know, when we're, you know, shooting 100 together, you make some long-lasting memories and bonds for life, you know.
It means a lot. It means the culmination of, you know, playing golf for so many years, and, you know, entering the SCGA tournament a few times and finally, getting the trophy. It's great to see, guys who are lower handicap people, and, it makes you try as good as them. For me, who's in the Rhorer flight, I was looking at some of the guys who went out before me on the mission flight just to see them hit the balls and all that, even on the driving range. And also in my group too, there were guys who much lower handicap than I was, and there's some higher handicappers. But I was learning from all those guys, what they did, how they played. I met the best guys in the last couple of days. I had two great guys yesterday, even though we were all different handicappers, but we all got along very well. We looked after each other, and we were very friendly. Same thing today. We just played and talked and laughed and helped each other out. Look for the balls. Give them the yardage if they needed it. It wasn't typical competitive game like you would see where you don't talk to people, you don't help, but we did. So it was more like going out on a bunch of friends going out to play golf. Nervousness and the empty feeling in your stomach is always there. But once you get going, then it's just normal golf, and the group, when you have such a great group, it just makes it easier. You get bunch of people from all around the Southern California area. It's not just one area that playing in regional wise, but all Southern California, and people with different handicaps just within your flight too. So it's interesting because you never know.